Welcome to Adulting with Joyce Spring. Watch the full video of this episode on my channel, www.youtube.com/joyspringtv. And if you want to level up your adulting game, check out joyspring.com/collections for my digital products and courses.
As a parent, how do you even react to this? Little boy, boom! Oh my goodness. That's around Aggie's age, no?
Mm-hmm.
And if it were Eliam? So if it were Eliam, how would you handle
pack
that?
up yun. Pack up ka agad yun. Matic.
Explain mo yung pack up.
Pack up ka agad yun. Okay, enough. Let's go. We're gonna change. We're gonna have a talk.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's gonna happen. If that big kid was Liam. So in another scenario, if that kid isn't related to our kids, asan yung nito, yung guardian?
Yeah.
Asan yung guardian nito? Usap.
Para yun yung itutulak mo.
So, asan yung guardian nito? Tapos, kung matangkad siya,
may tatangkad pa ba sa'yo?
may situational kasi yan eh. Di ba,
Okay.
Kung matangkad siya, iba yung tone. Kapag maliit siya, syempre iba yung tone. Hindi for paninindak purposes. Syempre dahil iba kasi yung pandinig na matatangkad, iba yung pandinig na medyo mas lower. So, we have to be respectful for all. So, ikaw ba?
It has happened actually. I don't think I've told you that, but it has happened on a slightly less aggressive way, pero still kind of aggressive. So we like to go to this place, para siyang play area for kids, and a lot of kids really go there. And the whole premise of the place is there are a lot of Montessori toys that you can play with. So nakakalat lang siya everywhere, and basically, the kids can get whatever they want and they can play with whatever toy they want. And there was this girl who was way bigger than Eliam. Maybe she was around 6 years old, 5 years old. Tapos, she was hogging all the toys. So, we were here on the second floor. Tapos, dapat kasi talaga, at that age, kahit pa paano, may nakatingin pa rin sa kanyang adult, diba? There should be adult supervision. Especially like that, dun sa mga water parks. Pero itong kid na to, napapansin ko na for a couple of minutes already, half an hour that she was there. Parang her mom had a play date. So, parang nag-uusap sila nung other nanay. So, hindi siya talaga pinapansin nung nanay niya. Hihilain niya para maglaro. Ayaw talaga ng mom niya. And I understand that, as a mom, of course, you need your own personal time as well. But this kid was hogging all of the toys. So what she did was she got all of the toys, kinuha niya lahat ng dolls, kinuha niya lahat ng mga other toys, yung mga musical instrument, and she would not let anybody play with it. So she was just playing with one toy, yung iba nakasalansan lang dyan. She was just playing with one toy, and then, dahil hindi niya naman pinapansin yung iba, parang nakatabi lang dyan sa gilid, kinuha ni Eliam yung isa sa mga toys.
Yep.
And this big kid goes to Eliam and then pulls the toy aggressively away from him. Tapos, I approached the kid. Kasi walang adult eh. I approached the kid. Sabi ko, sweetheart, he's still playing with that. You're not playing with it, so it's his turn already.
Yeah.
So, kinuha ko yung toy sa kanya. Binigay niya naman. Tapos, nilaro na ni Eliam. And then after a while, she went back again and pulled the toy from Eliam. So, after nun, dun ko na sinabi na, where's your mommy? Can you show me where your mommy is? Ganyan. Pero hindi niya tinuturo sa kanya mama niya. So, I think, yun nga parang it really depends if there's adult supervision. That's the first thing. Pangalawa, as an adult, if there's nobody there, if there's no one else there who will intervene, you have to intervene for your child.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you will parent the other kid or papagalitan mo yung isang bata. Tama yung sinabi mo, and the first thing that you have to do is look for their parent. But at the same time, you have to intervene kasi it might escalate. And we want our children to know that we won't allow it.
Yeah.
Na if they feel threatened, if they feel harmed, if they feel unsafe, di ba tinulak sila ng ganun, sinaktan sila, we won't allow that to happen. We will set boundaries for them. Like, of course, we will teach them to stand up for themselves. And that's one of the things that I've been training Liam to do recently, which is to say, Aggie, I don't like that. Or Mama, I don't like that. So he's able to set the boundary, I don't like it when you do that. Instead of just pushing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, totoo.
Or boosh. And then, na-experience din namin kasi sa playground, mga playgrounds talaga, nako.
Yeah,
Lalo na pag walang,
pero at the same time rin
mga
kasi,
parents.
parang you also, we as parents really have to not jump into our emotions right away.
Yeah.
Because for all we know, that other kid has special needs.
Yeah.
So, marami talagang factors that play into it. Katulad na sinabi mo before, you have to be the calmest one in the room, but stand your ground in front of your kids. And make sure na you're there to protect them as well. Pero at the same time, it's a right balance that you should thread, because you don't also want them to be dependent on mo.
Hindi, nag-burp ako. Nag-burp ako.
Anyway, right balance na you don't want them to also be dependent on your protection as well. Just like what you were saying. So, siguro ako, ang maano ko, in general, I think your instincts will take over when you're there. But you also have to be super mindful about those stuff.
Yeah. And you know what was just going through my mind when you were talking? That's a teaching moment for your child.
Yeah.
That's a teaching moment for your child. My rule always is, if I watch them from afar, and kung kaya ni Eliam to navigate sharing a toy, or like a girl, a person, or a kid trying to take his toy away from him, if he can, I will watch him first. Kung na-negotiate properly, nakapag-usap sila, skill unlocked, right? So you have to kind of step back also as a parent. Yun nga, pag may aggression lang, dun mo kailangan mag-step in as an adult in that situation.
Yeah.
But our general rule is, I'll see first if they can fix the squabble by themselves, because the last thing that I want is for my child to be dependent on me all the time when he's having a frustration, or he's dealing with a difficult person, or somebody doesn't want to share a toy with him. I tell him, you figure it out first. But yun nga, it's a teaching moment talaga for your child, na that's not the way that you should get a toy. If you want a toy from somebody else, diba? Later on, you can talk to him na, remember when that happened earlier? Diba? Why did mama step in? Because it's not good to grab toys.
Yeah.
If you want something, you can offer another toy, or you can wait your turn if she's still playing with it. And if she doesn't want to lend you a toy, you can just tell mama so that we can, help you figure it out.
Yeah.
So teaching moment din talaga siya.
Oh, and just to add to that, in the other point of view, if that's your child, diba? That's causing
Mais ka.
for a lack of a better term, bullying in the circles of children.
Yeah.
Siyempre, kung alam mo na may tendency yung anak mo na maging aggressive, I think you should watch him. Watch him talaga, whatever kung ano yung ginagawa mo.
Yeah.
Kasi kailangan mo talagang alalayan yung child mo. And probably kasi, 'di ba, that might spill over, or he or she might carry that into when he grows up, diba? He might turn into a bully, and syempre hindi naman natin, at the end of the day, hindi naman natin gusto yun, diba? So I think if you know that your child already, just to reiterate, has the tendency of being aggressive towards other children, I think you should be much more intentional about it.
Oo nga. Panoorin yung mga anak nyo, guys. Tsaka, ang hirap din, honestly, because I'm with the kids often, and I take them to a lot of these places because Juancho is busy working and, providing for our family. We always go to these places na nagigets ko naman kung bakit iniiwan sa yaya, diba? Kung may lakad yung mga parents, ganyan. But I think you have to set boundaries for your children na before you even go, or you teach the yayas to set boundaries. Kasi how many times have I seen kids na yung yayas nila or yung people watching them nagsa-cellphone lang, or gets ko, like, there's no judgment whatsoever. Super gets ko. But at the same time, the reason that these things happen, where a kid gets hurt or somebody gets pushed or something, becomes aggravated, is usually because they're too young pa to navigate places like that. They really need guidance and they really need supervision. So,
okay.
That's it for this episode of Adulting with Joy Spring. If you liked this podcast, please don't forget to use the hashtag Adulting with Joy Spring and also check out www.joyspring.com for the show notes and tag me on social media with @JoySpring. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Paalam!